Nze Michael Mia Levi, an Ashkenazi Jew with roots in the Sephardic community, wrote, Chiomonyo Ziri, Dalo, I was saying Efu over in my head, over and over, thinking it sounded like Hebrew, but I could not place it. Igbo has the same grammatical custom as Hebrew, of repeating a word to mean very, instead of saying very big. Igbos would say big as Hebrew, as will be said in Hebrew. Efu would be a first lefes, which would mean 0 to 0 or 0 going to 0, which is a good description. Typically, the Igbos would say Ogaloaga. He went. G.T. Basden wrote this nearly 100 years ago, that there are mannerisms of the Igbo language which reminded him as mannerisms found in the Hebrew language. I'm a middle-aged person, lower middle age by American standards, but in Nigeria, I'm a young person. But I have done things that people would not do in 10 lifetimes. I have been a journalist, I have been a lawyer, I have been a law professor in Nigeria. Then I came to the United States, studied for a master's degree, and studied for a PhD. I have come a long way. But I have put a lot of things behind, only to keep on telling the people of Israel, who are constituted of the Igbos, the Ashkenazim, the Sephardi, the Mizrahi, the Samaritans, the Karaites, the Beta Israel. I mean the descendants of the ancient Israelites that we could still find in the world today. And the groups that came out of them, like from the Igbos, a simple majority of African Americans and Caribbeans came from the Igbos. From the Sephardi, you have the groups that are called Ladinos in Latin America. The Ashkenazi have their own offshoots. I have put everything behind and focusing, and I'm focused almost exclusively on telling the people of Israel, you are not looking carefully enough. You are rushing. You are not taking it easy so that you will get to your destination faster. When you begin to listen, you will understand what I'm saying. I have leaned more into telling the Igbo people. I have done what I've done more because I know that I came from a nation of destiny. If the Igbo people do not go back into their Israelites, do not bring back their Israelite milieu, just like if all the people of Israel don't do anything to bring to the world an Israelite milieu, the people of Israel, the Igbos, will be in trouble, just like the rest of humanity will be in trouble. I've always known that the Igbo people are a people of destiny. Let us call a spade a spade. Without Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Igbo, most of Africa will not have become independent up to date. This is not disputable. Dr. Bala Usman, the foremost historian produced by the Fulanese, said that it's a joke to say that Nigeria has 3 founding fathers. That Nigeria had only 1 founding father, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, who gave not only Nigeria independence, but inspired Nkrumah in Ghana, inspired whoever is who in Africa, including Mandela. So to see this Ashkenazi and an Igbo lady Onyozri working on this Igbo language, giving me a break. I started it about 15 years ago. I compiled a booklet about the similarities of the Igbo language and the Hebrew language. Now to see these youngsters, younger people saying, let me take a break, continue mobilizing, continue encouraging us while we do some of this work you have done all these years, gives me joy. Their efforts give me the kind of joy I get when I see what Yeremiyahu Danzig, the Israeli Yeremiyahu Danzig, is doing, helping to build the Igbo community in Israel. Because whether we like it or not, the state of Israel needs Omenana, and without the Igbos, Omenana cannot grow in the state of Israel. And without Yeremiyahu today, Omenana cannot be established, cannot be re-established in the land of Israel. Rudy Rockman, you are doing a good job of work. Know that you can always count on me for support. Tal Oran, know that you are doing a good job of work too. Know that you can always count on me for support. Joanna Martin, I hope you know you can always reach out to me. Sabrina Shmon Samedi, you can always count on me. And if you know Menana, you know I'm ever willing to support. John Brown, you know that I'm always here. As long as the Lord God of Israel, Chukwu, gives me the strength, I'm ready to keep on. Like the war horse that I am. Aviva Alice in Gottlieb, I still look to the time that you and your Iberi sisters will dance for the whole of the house of Israel. When we will tell the world that Israel can, when I say Israel, I mean the people of Israel, can dance more than anybody in the world. When I see Tina Turner, see Michael Jackson, they remind me, when I see their dances, they remind me of my own dance steps when I learned how to dance. Bob Marley, not a great dancer, but the little moves he made during his dances, and I remember how I danced. So, brothers and sisters, let us keep on. The signs of the redemption, I see them and trust my words. I'm a prophet. Shalom.